in my video. I'm getting that thing where everything on the ground is black. Like, looks like the rain is black.
Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of Chief Sarcan and the Secret World. I'm here with my new guildies, and we are going to do Nightmare Polaris. Alright?
So you guys like my Doctor Who costume?
Nope, I'm a hater.
Did you say we're live?
We are live.
Oh god, all of a sudden I'm shy.
Say hello to all the viewers.
Hello, I'm shy.
I have no face.
You're just a yellow-headed
whatever we're trying to kill, so attacking the boss gets you topped off. If you're somewhere near me, residual heals will take care of you, so kind of stay somewhat near the yellow-headed healer. And if ever I call it out that everyone's a healer, have yourself or whoever's low on be your defensive target, because Reap and So is running and you're now a healer.
Highly volatile biological material, avoid close proximity.
Forgive me if I'm a little rusty at this. I haven't played this particular build in a while.
It's cool.
Oh, no worries.
We're what's known as a relaxed nightmare guild.
But if you don't kill the boss, it's a 50 KP minus.
Ronnie, why'd you just die?
Because no one else was attacking the thing.
Oh. My bad. My bad. I always love how fast she dies.
As for gear that drops, if it's an upgrade, feel more than happy to roll need on it. Most of us here have already custom stuff, so whatever drops kinda isn't possibly an upgrade.
I usually been just greeting anything unless it was a tank upgrade, but if you guys don't need it, I could definitely use some purples.
Oh, after this run, Camille, I got a present for you.
A present?
A present. Summoning ritual fragments.
Nice. Alrighty, here we go.
Approaching a major biological threat.
In phase 2 of this boss, have yourself a defensive target or you're gonna die.
He's an honesty.
Is he really appearing right there? Alright, your stance to
Pursue threat to prevent regeneration of tissue damage.
or have yourself a defensive target.
Like I had myself target.
Yeah, your damage is way spiky at the beginning. Granted, I know he's fresh out of a phase change there.
Yeah, it's because debilitate is enough. It's like I said, it's that physical protection change that they probably made that they didn't tell us about. Because as soon as I get that up, it's great.
Yeah, it's
I can
like
take a
the
charge attack
opening-
and take like,
the opening the opening few seconds of a fight. It's like, oh, why is this happening? But after that, it's like, okay, everything's set.
yeah. And I try and save martial discipline for the beginning, but
Okay, right here we just run through all the stuff.
Swapping inactive.
do we have a cleanse or a purge?
Purge manifestation.
That'll work.
You drop at the top, or you try and bring her down here?
No, I'll bring her up to the top because I want to be able to pick up the ads as fast as possible when they come in.
Okay, I just didn't know if there's a strategy change, because that's the way I always do it too, is right next to that little crate.
Alrighty, here we go.
sometimes I really love how I almost never get to hurt those people. You guys are way too good.
I'm gonna take that gun just because I don't have a purple gun if nobody wants it.
Feel free.
Ah, ninja.
I'm a ninja now.
Or something.
You guys want to hear my worst ninja story?
Yes.
Playing a WoW. It was, I think, whichever dungeon was the one with the Viking guys. Took forever. And a really, really rare dragon dropped. Dragon mount. I didn't know any of the people. So I needed to drop group and left. They all greeted it. It's like they were asking me to knead on it.
That was
Well, we
my
got
fault.
an
I didn't
incoming
realize you guys ran ahead.
Oh, it's all
Let's
good.
go.
Come in here,
Got on
Ronnie.
a threat.
Come on. Yeah, we were already through the barrier.
Just don't back up too much.
We're good. We're all good. I got my Doctor Who costume on. That makes everything better.
Mm.
Alrighty.
Worst fight ever.
Second death.
I
Go!
beg to differ. I've seen Terrence much worse.
Good fight. That's why we don't do that then.
Gotta have some get him off.
I don't see no ad.
I don't expect their emotions to die. Forgetting where to stand and not stand.
I will never admit that Arani was ahead of me in DPS.
Where was I at?
You were also ahead of me.
Really? Where was I at?
According to this thing, that's the primordial dweller, right?
Yeah.
According to this thing, you were at 825.
That's it?
Arani was at 860. Rayleigh was at 1022.
That ain't right. It's probably twice that. Something's funny with that.
I don't know. Maybe they nerfed everybody.
Anomaly.
Because he's still
Yeah,
dead.
boss is
He's
dead.
Converging on extraction point.
Yep. You still got your sword out.
I got
I
Doctor
gotta sit
Who.
next to the
You just smacked Rayleigh in the face with the
He's coming.
Alright, everyone get your coolest and best DPS stuff on.
Yeah, you might want to go to your elemental build, Sarcan.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Okay, when the boss submerges, round up around me and I'll use Win-Win to purge the local funds hinder. Otherwise, hopefully, we just need to burn him. We don't need to worry too much about the night phase, what's it, expose effect, just because ideally we're not going to deal with that, and we are in a night phase. Hopefully, the thing fades off before any of the ads show their faces.
Do you have any more DPS gear, Sarcan?
I have some.
Yeah, health, if you're DPSing this fight, really doesn't help you out too much. Unless you get hit by a circle and you hit some defensive cooldowns, you might could live through the AoE.
Alright, let's see if I remember how to do it.
Cool.
Alright.
I know how the boss goes,
Um,
it's me hitting him is the problem.
It's all good. That's what we're here for.
At least I know his faces. I know when to move and when to hide and all that. It's just a matter of, do I remember how to make my fingers move across the abilities? That's the challenge.
You know, I've kind of found the same thing with this game. It's like, if you get used to this game, it's hard to go back to others, you know, where most of them are similar, but it's just different.
I can't play my mage on WoW anymore because of this game.
I jumped into SWOTOR and I was like, I don't know what to do.
Well, it's like, I'll hop in the mage, it's like, Frostbolt, and then I move, interrupted, like, jerk!
Yeah, I recently had the same problem with Rift. I started playing and I re-rolled all over again because I hadn't played my cleric in so long. I had absolutely no idea with all the changes they've made over time how to even begin to build a build again. So I was like, you know what, I'll just start all over again.
Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do because there's not like any guides or any help to say, hey, if you played it this time, this is what you need to do. You know, it would help out, but it'd be virtually impossible. Alrighty, let's get rolling.
say we're gonna kill it in one
Gun
round. That's
outside.
awesome.
Oh yeah, we'll get it.
Get over with us.
Yeah.
Go over there, Sarcan. Go, 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 go.
Whee! Oh, you have enough health to survive. Nice.
Reaching dimensional breach. Nothing covered. Navigate through reality has been restored.
Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, no, we faked.
Oh, I got owned by a...
Oh yeah, only 2K health.
Okay.
No, he only hit me for 2K. And that's how it's done, kiddies.
That's how I save Christmas.
Extraction point secure. Pending communications with the Roach Core.
Sarcan, do you want to need on him?
I don't really do anything with heal rating, so I can just grieve that one unless nobody really wants it. It's just gonna get rid of
Nobody probably really needs it. I've got a 10.2 heal piece, so, and I don't even heal.
it. Well, how'd I do for my first run with you guys, even though I haven't done it in a long, long time?
Considering you were melee DPS most of the time, you did amazing. I mean, seriously, like I kind of was like, oh, it might be like doing this 4-man, but it honestly wasn't. You actually contributed quite a bit.
However, one point of criticism, since your DPS was not higher than the healer's DPS, it's a 50 DKP minus.
Okay, one thing though, I did see a few impairs come from you. I don't know if it's a passive or if it was an actual active, and you might just be used to tanking, and that's fine. But there's groups that will kind of shun on you for that. Where I see it, I'm aware of it, it's not a big deal. Because what happens in Nightmare mode, they have what's called Rising Vigor, and once it gets to 3, they become immune to any more impairs. So that can be a problem because then the tank can't interrupt properly. So just keep that in mind.
Rising Vigor actually is there from normal mode, elite, and nightmare. It's always been there. It's just that it doesn't matter as much until nightmare modes. And its hinders or impairs trigger the counter.
Yeah, I haven't really adjusted my builds based on coming into Nightmares, so I'm definitely going to have to redo all of that. And yes, I was a hammer and pair build for the longest time, so I probably still have residual passives.
Yeah, it's all good.
DKP minus right there.
No way, Hammer's awesome.
No, just using impairs.
Like I said, I'm aware of it and I see it on my screen, so it's I can work around it.
And on top of that, he's a dragon. That's another 50 DKP minus.
No, that's like 3,000 DKP plus.
Maybe for you.
Hey, with the news about the dragon lately, I'm glad I'm a dragon.
All they've said is that something big's gonna happen. It's like, but what?
And the thing is we want to keep it that way.
Well, I've been Dragon since the very first stage of beta, and I've also been Hammer Chaos since about that time. So
They came in terrible ships.
Nice.
Right,
You know what's kind of funny because I kind of
black magic.
before SWTOR, I never really wanted to play MMOs or play with other people. You know, it was cool to sit down with family members and play, you know, console games and stuff. But then I played SWTOR and met some really cool people, and now it's like I could never imagine without playing with these guys. First of all, Second of all, you know, it's like I kind of wanted to just hang back and, you know, shoot things and just you guys take care of it. But then I kind of got sucked into um, a tanking. You know, I had a tank for a dungeon run one time, and through the entire game up until last February, I was strictly shotgun AR. Like, I never even touched another weapon. Had 100% will completion, never touched anything. But then as soon as I picked up hammer and blade, I was in love with it.
What he's not telling you is I used to be the go-to tank, and then I took an extended break, and they made him be tank.
And I'm really glad he did. Not that he wasn't an amazing tank. It was just, I love this.
Could have been worse. Could have been the story of how I became the leech healer.
Yeah, you were
How's
always
that?
the elite healer.
Wrong
I was gonna
choice
say, because I don't
number one.
remember.
Wrong choice number 1. Select Illuminati as your faction. Wrong choice number 2. Have absolutely no idea how leech healing works.
Yeah, and especially back then, leech healing was kind of like the you're a leech healer type of thing, because nobody understood it. So for you to venture into that and kind of say, hey, I want to do this, it just shows your character.
Well, nowadays it has the raw highest healing output, but it's not like it's the end all be all. Like, I think right now it's down to, if you need raw healing power, you go leech healing. If you need sustainability or additional options, you want to go fist. Blood's kind of lagging behind right now. It's good support, but it's not a good primary right now.
Ronnie, why are you running around the camp?
Because I'm waiting to find out if Sarcan needs all the lore in here, because it's kind of a pain in the butt.
I think I've got all the lore in this one. There's some of the other dungeons that I know I don't have all the lore, but I forget where to look right now, so there's no reason to look.
So you got the valley where the 3 dogs are.
Oh yeah, I was a big lore hunter back in the day. I'm pretty sure I've got this one. The one I don't have is where, like, you're in crates, jumping down all over the place.
Oh, well, here's a question. Little input from you guys since you listen to my podcast. I'm thinking about doing a segment where I sort of read a section of lore.
Yeah, you did that once before and I loved it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the big dramatic piece that I did that one time where I acted out an entire quest chain.
It was pretty cool though. It was very what's the word I'm looking for? Like, it drew you in.
Yeah, I'd also edit.
Yeah, I bet.
So
Dude, I put a whole lot of Foley in it. Go
See,
ahead.
and that's kind of...
I was just going to say, in my Valley of the Sun God, I'm missing 1 lore. In Transylvania, I'm missing 2. And then I got a bunch of globals and events. So.
Sorry it took me so long to start the fight. Had to get a ferret off my shoulder. Just call me Beastmaster. Seriously, they watching me play.
Well, just don't talk too loud or Jesse will hear you and he'll start complaining how he wants to play.
Tell him to get in and play TSW.
He's too much of an
Hot
AO
as
freak.
Ferret.
Yeah, I might need some help with that thing I talked to you about, Grimbane.
No problem.
I've got some ideas, but it's like I'd really like to start doing something for the AIE podcast, but time is an issue.
We've been doing the lair for over a year now, and Audacity is your friend.
You're standing on the edge of the hill.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
In my personal opinion, you were not. You were just standing inside the white line. The filth was nowhere near.
He's got some server versus player issues.
Well, not just that, but it also seems to be that the outline shown to you
The
is not
Norsemen
the
came
actual
then upon our
outline
shores
area.
in long boats, and they brought
It's just
with
a,
them a
you know,
powerful sword.
recommendation.
Together, the Wabanaki and the Vikings were to build a shield around this island that would keep it
Why
safe
must
that's
ferrets
right.
climb me?
from those who wished to dig into the
They
mountain
are ferrets.
and unleash the serpent.
No, I haven't been looting
At
this
least
thing.
you're not going on the meat side.
I'm gonna need to work on a better ranged build, that's for sure.
Well, you have an assault rifle now, right? Do you have a shotgun?
Yeah, but I don't have much points spent in those weapons.
Do you have out for kill? And is it 3-round burst?
You're asking me to think.
That's kind of the go-to, default nightmare, max damage build. And then you want to have do or die and
Breaching shot.
breaching shot.
Hey guys, look, I'm on the ship.
Whatever.
Alright, I'll have to get that build from somebody and set her up for this. I don't think I have all the abilities for it, but I can work for it, obviously.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm full chaos, full hammers, almost full elemental, and then I have the inner ring on everything else.
Tonight is actually supposed to be. Are you actually in AIE by any chance?
I am as
Not
of
that
today.
it matters. All right. Tonight's actually supposed to be our totalitarian night, where we work on things that people need to get done. It just so happens that all of us that we're on, aside from Darcy, need nightmares. So Monday nights we usually take care of things that people need, and if people need AP, which we're going to start needing a lot more when augments come, We'll probably start doing that more, which we'll probably do a lot of quarry runs and AP farming and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, by all means, show up.
We can
Sure,
hop into
sounds
that
good.
after this dungeon.
Yeah.
I need
Yeah,
all
let's
the
get this
nightmares
rolling.
too, so that's fine with me either way. Plus, I need lots of purple gear, so.
Yeah, and this is the right group to run with. We got my brother who he's a big WoW fan. It took me a year of talking him into playing this game, and we were able to get him through everything, and 100% will completion, and in full purples in about 2 months. So.
I don't know what happened. The ground shook and I died.
Blessing of our ancestors and theirs, with the power of all our rites and rituals along with those of the Vikings.
Are you the guy that usually writes the articles
Every
about
woman
TSW?
standing tall with a weapon in their hands. We were ready.
Yeah. I created one of the original wikis recently.
It just seems like TSW has been getting more coverage as of late than, in the months past.
I've been streaming it a lot lately, especially every time there's a new issue that comes out.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that, and I've seen a lot of articles, and it's really cool because this is one of the games that, people need to know is out there so they can discover it and experience this game. Because apparently Funcom's not doing much marketing anyways.
Funcom hasn't done much marketing at all.
Every now and again, I see a commercial on YouTube.
Budgets. Wow, you got an inventory. I'm watching the live stream, by the way. You are very organized.
Hey, where is that, by the way? Yeah, I'll catch it later.
I can link it.
It's right there.
Cool. Alright, let's get this
Oh,
going.
your camera makes my butt look so big.
That's because it is.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
Your
All
butt
right.
was so big.
Let's murder this. starting at the wrong spot.
I'm gonna start doing it this
There
way.
you go.
We're good. That really did a lot of damage.
Whoa, really? There was 5 moths that time. There's usually only 3 or 4. Alright, we'll do one more.
Everyone's grounded.
Just me.
No,
You guys really need a new tank.
Yeah,
Someone didn't
jeez, come on.
It will not be me.
Your guys' tank sucks.
Oh god! Oh, there's a ferret on my head. Ow! Ow!
it was Grimbane.
Okay, this time everybody just run to the exit, and we'll just let him come to us. It's slower and less efficient, but it's probably
Oh,
better.
we got a glitch over there.
And
It'll go away. It'll go away.
You'll go.
I have faith. Alright, here we go. Every time. Yeah, he usually picks somebody and kills them just for fun.
At the core, will there be any story spoilers? No, we're not spoiling any stories, we're just showing you the demo.
Taught him wrong on purpose as a joke.
Time was short, and the darkness had to be stopped. By club, by spear, by sword, and by magic.
Kung Pao Enter the Fist? I don't know.
There you go.
Sorry, I didn't respond to you earlier. I didn't realize that it said something.
Ray, Wonder should be home soon if you want to drop out.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
It's cool, Sarcan, I'm waiting for you.
No, the entire Polaris, I forgot to loot the boss every time. I forgot all about that mechanic where everybody had to loot.
That sucks. Yeah, I've done it quite a bit. I've probably lost out on hundreds.
I hate this boss. Just gonna throw that out there.
Okay, if you
In
need
case-
Oh, good spot.
if you know where some safe spots are, follow your yellow hat healer.
Yeah, this boss, a lot of people don't know, but when he goes up top and does the bombing phase, he's always got a pattern, and it's always going to be the south side, and then it's going to be the north side, and then it's going to be the middle, which is twice as big as the north and south side. So what you need to do is either go north or south, and then go to the middle. Alright, let's do this.
I don't even know why I use this buff. I don't even know why I tried to roll out.
I'd rather do this boss than the 5th boss it was.
Well, so much for that. Let's go into a spectator mode. See what I did wrong.
You guys got the...
I zigged instead of zagged.
Does it have health?
Yeah, I almost think we should wipe.
We're about to get rushed.
I got faith. You guys got this.
Nah, you're dead now.
I wasn't watching the bomb.
Figure out my build later. Oops.
I'm being distracted by a cute miniature collie at home.
Everyone is now grounded.
Yeah, we got it this time.
Again.
Like 3 weeks now. No TV.
What the heck? I was not in that circle.
Oh. What is wrong with me today?
Don't worry, I'm doing the same thing.
Alright, Camille, we're gonna declare it 'cause it's just you and me right now.
Alright, I'll get my bed.
It's good you
If Candy to buy a break.
Yeah, me too.
go, guys. Why don't you tell the whole world?
I did.
Please don't take the computer in with you. Welcome back from work.
So, Sarcan, it says at the top of the screen, Joe Bilos hosts an Ask Me Anything here in 18 hours.
Yeah.
Now, can we ask him anything? Like, anything?
Ask who, Joel?
Anything about the game?
Anything he's willing to answer.
I wanna ask him what he did with that cardboard cutout
Go ahead. He might
that he was
actually
in love
answer
with.
that.
I want his hammer.
I've actually got a skin of that hammer. Alright, sorry about that.
Alright, is our heads in the game, guys? We got this.
Alright, let's do this. Leroy Janka!
You do that so perfect.
He has to practice a lot.
Okay, this time I'm
probably
running in a
him.
circle. I failed so bad.
Come on. I'm just starting to think there's no safe spot in that place to stand.
There is 2 safe spots, but they're kind of hard to find.
Oh my god, please kill him.
That's
Thank
how I
you.
saved Christmas.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little out of it in the first 2 attempts.
You cannot continue alone.
Now for the
The
incredibly
forest
easy
is
boss fight.
flooded with blackness. Blackness wept from the wound in the mountain. I have spoken to the earth.
Whose
I
fault was
asked
that?
it to guide you across the danger. Walk into its
Exactly.
golden light now.
Alright, let's see if we can do this one.
It's like Stu on that episode of Family Guy.
Even
He's
with
like,
the North
and I have to do at least 5 costume changes. Oh, who am I kidding? I insisted.
Closer to the summit, into the gateway, into the hills, the gateway that had long been guarded by our people. It was the place of whispers our tribe knew, and anyone who came
is also
too
my favorite
close was poisoned. The enemy
You know, I just now recently started watching Family Guy because Jesse
They
makes me watch
worshipped
it.
it, and for this reason, they could not be allowed close.
This is the boss where I get to have healing flames.
Sarcan, I really love your logo at the top of the screen. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
Did you make that?
I had a friend make it for me.
It's pretty sweet.
Do you know what the logo is?
I see quite a few things. Is that the Navy?
It is a Navy surface warfare pin filled in with various characters from various games.
I'd totally join the Navy if I wasn't, fat.
Well, I retired from the Navy, so.
Right on. Thank you.
Quite welcome.
Oh, also I can't float. I can swim, but I can't float. I sink immediately after I stop.
Only for so long, and then
I'm
you
the
die
exact
and you
opposite.
go to the surface.
Alright, so everyone's aware, I'll be taking care of the ads in Phase 3. That's about it. I'll take care of the provoke and confuse. And a couple points, I'm going to heal the wounds.
We don't question it, it's just happens.
You just get so overly excited about it.
Because everything.
I think I just blinked for the first time in like 12 minutes. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating. I'm fired.
I actually have to blink a lot, if not my eyes dry out.
And these are the things we talk about all the time.
Powers of their gods. This was something the Vikings were not prepared for. blood was shed that day and night.
There's you an assault rifle.
But when dawn finally came,
A good assault rifle.
we stood before that gaping mouth and our enemy was dead or had fled. We were victorious. This is our story.
Looks like Wonders
This
is on. Do
is
we
the
want to
story
run
of the people of the
Hell Eternal?
dawn.
Alright.
I was thinking, how about we go do a quarry run to get some AP for people?
Yeah, we could do that. Ray, did you have something to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say goodbye to you guys and have fun, and I'll let you get Wonders and Team, and I'll go play with the dog.
Alright, have a good night. Thank you for coming.
See ya.
Have fun, you guys.
Later.
Alright, I'm headed there now.
So what are you doing now?
We're gonna do a quarry run. There's some people that need some AP. Actually, yeah.
Ah, Darcy's not on.
Oh, he's not?
Alright, well I'm going to cut off the stream here. That was 2 good runs. I like to keep my videos kind of short, so I appreciate that run through that. So let me go ahead and turn off the stream here. Thanks. So that's it for today. You've seen a couple of serious dungeon quick runs with my new guild. It was phenomenally quick. I got some hellaciously good gear here. I mean, look at this. I got purples running out my ears now because they just didn't need it. Definitely need to work on my DPS spec from ranged and melee.
Wow, your inventory is amazing.
But wow, it was a really good run. And yeah, I got to work on my specs. Finished filling out
You've
my
got a lot of
gear.
slots. I think you have more than I do, and I have 200.
And so on and so forth. So anyway, thanks for coming out. Come back Wednesday. We'll be doing some lairs. I'm going to learn how this guild does the lair farming. Pick up where I left off before I was farming Kingsmith and find out that's probably a harder one to start with. So we'll start it in with whatever they're working on. Hopefully they let me follow along. If not, I'll just follow along and film with the camera and have fun with it that way. Either way, we'll see you Wednesday. You guys take care. Have a good night. This is Chief, signing out.